Hi, Terry VanNoy. Welcome to Math Class with Terry V. Hope this video helps you out, and if you enjoy it, please share it, comment, or like it. And you can also go to my website, MathPowerLine.com. It's a math resource blog, lesson videos for students, and other resources for parents and teachers. Give me a call or go to my website or email. All right, let's go to today's lesson. Getting into a problem set where you get to practice what you know about 30, 60, 90 right triangles. Now, when we look at that kind of a triangle, remember it comes from an equilateral triangle, and we talked about how the short leg, if we double the short leg, it becomes the hypotenuse, just because of coming from that kind of a triangle there. And if we also take the short leg and attach a radical 3 to it, square root of 3, that's the long leg. All right, so if you kind of think backwards here, if you know the hypotenuse, you take half of it to get the short leg, and then you attach a radical 3 to it to get the long leg. So that's how all those sides of that kind of a triangle are related. Now I want you to take a look at numbers 9, 10, 11, and 12. Grab a piece of paper and try to find the missing two sides of the triangle as given. Pause the video and come on back. All right, number 9, the short leg is given as 2 radical 5. The easiest thing to do is to go right to the hypotenuse. So you double that, and that will give you u, which is 4 radical 5. Now, back to the short leg being 2 radical 5. You know that you have to multiply that by radical 3 to get the long leg. All right, now remembering what we know about exponent or radicals here, radical 5 times radical 3 gives us radical 15. So that's why v is 2 radical 15. We're going to keep everything in radical form. All right, slide on over here to number 10. Now here the long leg is 15 radical 2 over 2. Not a very pretty number. But let's go ahead and divide that by radical 3 in order to get the short leg. All right, so 15 radical 2 over 2. We're going to divide that by radical 3. And we need to rationalize the denominator. So we're going to multiply top and bottom here by radical 3. This radical 2 times radical 3 gives you radical 6, so it's 15 radical 6 on the top, and it's 2 times 3. Remember, when you multiply like radicals together, the radical symbol disappears. So it's 2 times 3, which is 6. Now we can go ahead and divide out a common factor of 3, and that's why we get the short leg as 5 radical 6 over 2. Now when we double that, that's why x is the hypotenuse there, 5 radical 6. All right, got to mess with those radicals there. Be careful. Number 11, let's slide over here. Now again, we're going to take the long leg, which is given as 2 radical 3, and if we divide out or cancel the radical 3 from that, that's kind of nice. We get the short leg, y is 2. Then of course we can double it to get the hypotenuse, so x would be 4. That one turns out to be fairly simple. Our number 12, notice that the 5 is the hypotenuse here, and we're going to go ahead and divide that hypotenuse by 2, which is 2.5, but it looks like they're leaving it here in fraction form. So the short leg is half as long, it's 5 halves, 2.5. Now we're going to multiply that by radical 3, and so we attach a radical 3 to that. All right, so we're going back and forth from short leg to hypotenuse, from short leg to long leg, and we have to remember that radical 3 rule. All right, this was problem set number 2. Again, thanks for watching. Share it with others and send me some comments and feedback. All right, there you have it. I invite you to go to my website now, MathPowerLine.com, or email me or give me a call. The way I work best with students is live online in my classroom. So if I can help you in any way, answer some specific questions, the first lesson with me is free as I show you how everything works. All right, study hard and take care.